Hello viewers, this is Joe King reporting for Worm's Eye View from a secret location in Sussex, where today I've gone undercover to bring you the fresh story of worm charming in Sussex. I'm told that the events are presided over by Worm Master Merv, whose personal standard you can see flying there. The necessary preparations have been made, and Merv is instructing new members in the art of worm charming. The aim of the sport is to scare as many worms as possible above ground by imitating the presence of a mole. A suitable piece of farmland is selected, the pitch is drawn out, and teams are allocated to their pitches by secret ballot. A device known as a twanger is driven into the ground and it's struck with a fiddlestick by the charmers to create mole-like vibrations. Surfacing worms are collected by gillies, and the team who bags the most worms receives the prestigious Golden Gnome Award. Various other techniques such as sawing and pounding are allowed, but teams are not allowed to water or tamper with their pitch. This sniffer dog is making sure that the pitch is kosher. Teams are now being allocated their pitches, oh yes, and they're issued with their collecting jars. Worm Master Merv is giving some last instructions, and yes, he's ringing the bell and they're off! The sound is deafening, and luckily for the organisers, the Health and Safety Committee are not on site, as no one here is wearing ear protectors. Let's have a look at some of the charming styles. Let's start with, oh yes, here's the tried and tested classic method of twanger fiddling. I'm told that jumping up and down as well as twanging really confuses the poor old worms, and they can't wait to give themselves up. This is interesting. Here they are using the more dangerous sawtooth technique and have obviously taken instruction from a charming guru. As these events go on for half an hour, the charmers need to be in peak physical condition. This chap's obviously been in training. He is going like the clappers. Some people are not taking things too seriously. Some are obviously out of condition. You're never too young to start, and these apprentice charmers are gaining invaluable experience by acting as gillies for their mentors. Digging is certainly verboten. If Merv sees this, he'll show them the red card straight away. Some charmers believe that this combination approach can be more successful. We'll have to wait and see. What's this fella got? A mobile phone? Oh, I see. He's playing some snake charming music. I don't think that's allowed. Just look around the spectators. It's obvious that it attracts people of all ages and walks of life. Well, Merv has called time, so it's all over. Typical. There's always someone wanting to play extra time. Today's tally is being handed in and counted. This is particularly tricky time for the organisers, as it has been known for enthusiastic supporters or betting syndicates to smuggle in illegal worms to improve their team's chances.
Plot number 20.
And here comes Jezza, the club president. He's just got back in time from the pub, ready to present the Golden Gnome. And here's the winner. What a magnificent result, particularly given the weather and the ground conditions. Well, after the exertion and the excitement of a charming day, I'm just going to try and grab a few words from the worm charmer-in-chief himself, Merv. Hi Merv, I'm from local TV. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Is this a dangerous sport?
Well, it can be. The obvious one is some hearing loss. But it's no worse than listening to Status Quo at full volume for 2 hours a day. The other common one is sticking a fork through your foot, or the keep coming down to tetanus from hand effect. Of course, you can get minor injuries, blisters, a bruised finger, especially if you're not careful.
Are there any other problems?
Yeah, worst thing is if saboteurs turn up.
And what do they do?
Well, they spray the pitch with slurry.
And what happens then?
Well, it's bloody smelly, and usually all hell lets loose. Sometimes they get attacked with our twanger.
God, that sounds terrible.
Yeah, complete waste of a day.
What about gambling?
What about gambling?
Well, is there much of it?
Well, like all illegal sports, it attracts gamblers. Fortunes have been made or lost on the wriggle of a worm. I'm responsible for checking that the pitch has not been tampered with and searching each contestant for imported worms. It can be quite dangerous when the local bingo club tries to rig the result.
Aren't you worried about your face being seen on TV?
Nah, I'm wearing a mask. You don't think I'd really look like this, do you?